Good morning, my fellow target individuals. Back to life, back to reality. I post stuff that's personal so you can see that I'm a real person. You get what I'm saying? Yesterday, one of my home team brothers, one of my mains, not a main from the hood, but one of my mains. I have 3 mains and 1 female, whom I love more than anything. Well, they're my faves. And, yeah, we all live in different places now, obviously. Oh, back to life, back to reality. And, I was born and raised in Hawthorne. He came all the way from San Diego. And, he loves me. He's like a brother. I love his child. But they're family. You get me? Not just a gang, not just homeboys. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but like I've told you guys before, I've never had to conform to fit in. Whether I change or not, bad or good, these people have always accepted and loved me. I am the only female from the guy's side. And like I said, I used to be a lot different. I changed from what I was, went through motherhood, after I got out with my second one. I started putting everything into motherhood, but like with family, and I call this my first forever family, because my mom, my birth mom, she dropped me off on my dad's doorstep when I was 10. And, my dad was a weirdo on that weird pedo tip. You get what I'm saying? But, yeah. These people, they stood me up and taught me loyalty and respect and honor. Taught me to fight for what was mine and what I believed in. Taught me pride. To have pride in certain things. And life is about, to me, learning, growing. And I know a lot of things now that it took me my whole life practically to learn. We all live in different places, but, okay, how do I explain this? Yesterday, I didn't realize I was homesick till I got to Hawthorne. But one thing that I have learned is home is not just a city. Home is where there's people that love you. You know, I mean, I've been to well, not different countries, just Mexico. But it doesn't matter the country. It doesn't matter the county, the state. You know, wherever these guys are, I feel at home. Because I'm at home being around them. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel at home with them. You know, and we're older now. And we don't take things as serious as we used to. Like I said, when I was growing up, I didn't smile much. You know, I didn't laugh much. But, I found laughter, you know, through raising my son. You know, I was just a kid when I had my daughter, my oldest daughter. And the thing about it was, I was on birth control. You know. Let me tell you a quick story. Before I even got in the hood, you know, me and her father, we had like a, what is it? Not crush, but what do you call that shit? Infatuation. And, you know, I'd look at him, you know, say something, and he'd blush as dark as he was. But, you know, I don't know if you know about the 80s. But when you're the only girl in the neighborhood, well, not in the neighborhood, but from the guy's side, and you're around nothing but guys, and there's a war going on, you know, you can't be in the trenches, you know, blushing and, you know, making puppy dog eyes at each other, because you'll get somebody killed. Or you'll get yourself killed. So, being with him was just something I had to get over. And, you know, we only had sex 3 times. But it was enough to, you know, it was enough to, what was I going to say? Know that we're close homies and not, you know, you get what I'm saying? And the infatuation stopped. So that was a good thing. And I was on birth control. And I don't know about now, because there wasn't like a lot of birth control back then. You know, a lot of, you know, whatever. And, you know, no, I didn't know I was gay then. I was just a kid. And it was all about, you know, going out there banging. But, yeah, back then, it was only 3% chance of pregnancy. There's probably a lot less now. There's birth control, you know, all kinds of different birth control now, I guess. Different means of birth control. I don't know. But yeah, I know because, you know, yeah, but not technically I don't know because I don't mess around. But, yeah, and my oldest daughter was, yeah, she's, I guess, yeah. So, yeah, I got pregnant on birth control. But, well, anyways, yeah, wherever I am. So I've never been with any of the guys from my neighborhood. Nothing weird going on and stuff like that. I don't count my daughter's father because I knew him before I got in the hood, and this little infatuation we had was before I got courted into the hood. You know, he got deported. But what was I gonna say? Yeah. You know, one of my mains came out yesterday, and as you know, I've passed on some of my things that I'm not going to use anymore. You know, I used to love to dress up in costumes, walk around. You know, and that was like after the accident or pre-accident, some of it. Yeah, it was pre-accident because I bought my first pair of ruffled panties and tutus, you know, before the accident. But I would never walk around in my neighborhood like that. You know, just like, you know, after the accident, I started posting on my Facebook different, I dress up and stuff like that as a girl. Showing different sides of me. And people were like, no, that's not sad girl. Sad girl don't dress like that. But that was a part of me. Everybody has to, well, I felt like, once in a while I had to feel feminine. Okay, because growing up, and being from the guy's side, I bought a dress once, and it stayed in my closet, and I bought some high heels. I'm pretty sure it was like a cute sundress. It was short, but not too short. And I wanted to try it on and, have my day. But since I'm from the guy's side, I couldn't. Because I thought, what if I'm out there walking around, or somewhere, and my homeboys drive by, or, one of my homeboys sees me, they're gonna look at me different and treat me different. Or, or they might think I'm a hoe or something, you know what I mean? So I never did wear that dress. And I never did wear those heels. Because, to me, being respected and being an equal on the guy's side, it meant a lot more to me. You get me? So, they've seen pictures of me, but, they don't see me like that. You get me? I mean, they see me in my uniform or, and that's the most fitting pair of Dickies I had. And they weren't even mine. They were given to me. My Dickies are like huge. Whether I was skinny or not skinny, not like this, but whether I, was chunky or whether I was thinner, size 46 always fit me baggy enough. You get me? But now they look like I'm swimming in them and I'm a homeless person, But nowadays, homeless people, a lot of them, they're clean and they, dress, some of them. So I'm not stereotyping because I've been homeless before. But, it's another thing. I'm worried about rent. And yeah, if I get that stimulus, and then plus with the donations from G-Rock's fundraiser and stuff like that, that's going straight into a money order for rent. But I still need like 200. But well, anyways, what was I saying? Oh, well, anyways, yesterday I hadn't had Starbucks for, I don't know, maybe a year and a half, maybe a year. No, it's been probably over a year. I don't know. I'm not good with time. That's why I document. There's dates on this. But yeah, I had a caramel frappuccino with 3 shots in it. And it zinged me out. Because I'm not a big coffee drinker every day. Well, I was for a long while. But my whole life I didn't really drink coffee. Like, unless I was, like, locked up. And then I drink, like, a 50-50 Cadillac, what they call it. You know, half hot chocolate and half coffee. But I think it was my 45th birthday. You know, the hood had given me it was a hood birthday party. Birthday barbecue. But, yeah, that month somebody took me to Starbucks for my birthday. And I fell in love. It was coffee that didn't taste like coffee. But it zinged me out yesterday. I mean, can't get no stronger. But it gave me energy. And then plus, you know, being in my hometown and stuff. You know, and being around one of my mains, my brother from the hood. Because like I said, you know, it turned out to be a lot more than a gang. You know, whoever knew at 52 that I'd still have homeboys, people that love and care for me. And like I said, it's changed. You know, we're older. We don't take things as serious as we did when we were younger. You know, we joke. We laugh. You know, we play. You know, before, everything was serious. You get me? You know, our relationships towards each other, you know, have changed. You know, I know, you know, some of us, being adults, being old, veteranos. But, you know, since I've died so many times, you know, I've learned to tell these guys I love them, you know. And certain ones, you know, they're my brothers. I love them. No funny business, nothing like that, you know. But we can laugh and joke now. We're older. We're not, you know, out there fighting all the enemies and gangbanging and shooting. You know, we've grown up, we have families. Well, some of us. You know, I really wanted to see my son yesterday. You know, while I was over there. Yeah, I wanted to see my baby. And I don't care what he says. I don't give a fuck. That's my baby. Tattoos and all. Gangster and all. You know, it took him... I don't think he's still used to this mother. You know what I mean? He's not used to... You know, I mean, I'd always cry for my kids in a minute. Or if I was on my period. Or gonna start my period, maybe. But, yeah. He's not used to this softie that loves so much, and that's positive, you know. But that is my baby. You know, regardless of if I'm an empath now or I'm a TA. A TA isn't a TA, teacher's assistant. A target individual. That's my baby. But yeah, I would have liked to see him yesterday. But, hey, I had a great day. You know, I had energy. No strength, of course. You know, come on. I told you. And I'm not lying about this. But, you know, I had energy because I hadn't had Starbucks for a long time. But, you know, I enjoyed cruising around the neighborhood. We stopped at the pizza show. Now, the pizza show, you know, I was born, raised, and conceived in Hawthorne, California. And the pizza show, they call it the pizza show because they used to, well, you could still see in there, but the whole thing used to be like a window thing. You know, you can't see in there as well. It's different. But you used to be able to watch them make your pizza right in the window. And it was wonderful. You know, you could go in and stuff like that, but yeah, so that's why it's called the pizza show. But they weren't letting anybody in, and it was too cold. And, you know, I hadn't brought a jacket. I hadn't even thought about it being cold. Because, warm heart. You know, but, yeah, so it was only outside. But, I was craving sushi. You know, mind you, I've only been to, like, sushi restaurants and stuff with this one main. You know, he's the one that turned me onto it and stuff like that. And I don't like the slimy stuff. But, yeah. You know, I was craving sushi. So, you know, we had sushi, went to a sushi restaurant. And, cruised around the neighborhood. I had Starbucks. Oh, what was I telling you? Oh, yeah. Did I finish that? Yeah, 45. For Starbucks. Don't taste like coffee. Zing, 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 zing. But, yeah, so I got addicted to coffee for a while. But, now I think, I don't know if it's allergy to coffee, to caffeine. But if I drink like 2 big cups of soda, I wake up with a caffeine hangover now. You know, I woke up this morning with a caffeine hangover. I don't know if any of you guys have ever experienced that. So I used to be able to drink caffeine all day, every day. But yeah, it's where you feel groggy and stuff. And I've had too much caffeine. Well, anyways. And I post personal videos. So you can see, I'm a normal. Well, I'm not normal. Of course, we're not normal. Target individuals. Come on. It's not normal for gang stalking and the target individuals, you know, for people to target people. So, but I felt good yesterday. And, oh, yeah, so that's why I post personal videos. You know, I can't get back on my Facebook. And, so I'm not in touch with people I was in touch with before. But, you know, I'm letting that ride for a while. You know, I tried to make another Facebook so I can have my messenger and stuff. They're not even letting me do that. But that's the least of my worries right now. I got a lot of problems. a lot of problems. This, my health and stuff, that's one of them. Excuse me. But, yeah, I am post any videos that I took because, I need the storage space, first of all. And second of all, when I do die, I want them to be up there. You get what I'm saying? That I was a person. A real life person. A human being. And this targeting me crap killed me. So, I want it to be out there. My personal stuff, some of it. Seeing what I look like from when I started this channel till the end. You know what happened? Let me see how long. Oh, wow. This is 25 minutes I've been talking. What the hell? But I wanted to share with you. Because I love you guys. And I appreciate you. And I'll share it till my last days. Laughter, laughter, laughter. Peace and love.